for a beginner starting meditation. The I is dominant. I am the doer. And so the practice of meditation can begin in the concept of concentration. Say your meditation technique is repeating a mantra. Concentrate on the mantra. There is an I focusing on the mantra. We can call that concentration, yeah? But the purpose is not concentration. The purpose is the recognition of the mantra. Not the I repeating the mantra, but the mantra itself. What is the mantra? When our attention becomes absorbed in the subtle feeling of mantra, then we let go of ourselves. Our attention is no longer an I doing something. It is on the subtle feeling of mantra who is transcendent of I, who is beyond I. The recognition of who is beyond the sense of I, who is beyond the mind, is meditation. In deep meditation, there is the recognition of the One infinite, divinity, who is actually the truth, who is actually this moment, who is actually doing this moment, who is actually meditating. The very One is meditation. The very One is irrevocably divine, extraordinary. Stops the mind in awe of the One Supreme Consciousness, the One Supreme Joy. So that's what we are doing in meditation. In spiritual practice, we are moving from this sense of I that is the doer, is the knower, to the One Supreme Consciousness who transcends all sense of I, has supreme peace, supreme goodness, supreme joy, supreme love. Its devotion is I love. the one supreme joy. It is impossible to not fall in love. With the one. With who is truly meditation, who is truly consciousness. See, in the beginning, we think we are being aware. I am practicing awareness. I am practicing being aware of my thoughts. But when you turn your attention to the awareness itself, when you surrender, being the doer, trying to be aware, you recognize the consciousness who is already here. The consciousness who is not being done by you, but is transcendent of you, who is free of you, untouched by you, unaffected by you. And your attention becomes one-pointed, absorbed in the consciousness who is already here. We recognize the one infinite joy who is the truth. The one infinite joy who is who you truly are. Not as an I, not as a doer, but as the truth, as joy itself, as happiness itself. So it's better to look at the practice of concentration more from the perspective of either just allowing what is and noticing the consciousness, or being one-pointed in your attention on an object, such as a mantra, such as the bliss you feel in this music. So attention stops being on the I, trying to do this moment, to the object our attention is on. Because when the attention is one-pointed on the object, on the mantra, on bliss, on consciousness, the I disappears. The seer, the seeing, and the seen are one. Concentration can never be bliss, because concentration is the I who is separate from bliss. But consciousness, the recognition of the consciousness, the awareness who is already here, the recognition of the divine who is the essence of the mantra, the essence of the breath, essence of awareness. Then we move to the one perception. The perception that I am not present in this moment. God is present in this moment. The one supreme truth. The one infinite divine consciousness is the truth, is what is. So hopefully that makes some sort of sense. If you got something good out of the video, Please feel free to leave a comment or share or like. May you be blessed in the one supreme joy who is all and everything. May everyone and everything be blessed in her one supreme joy. Om Rim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Namaskandikaya. Jai Ma. Much love to you. Much love.